Recently I was fortunate enough to teach a few messages from Bhagavad Gita for non-Indian groups, but without elaborate explanation. Those delegates were from France, nearly 70 of them. That trend I am just trying here also. First message from Bhagavad Gita: Gatasu na gatasumscha na anushojanti pandita. Whatever is gone, the great noble people never bother too much about the past. Dehandara praptir dhiras tatra na mukhyati. Death is inevitable. If date of birth is there, inevitably date of death is there. The great noble courageous people will not bother about that too much. Agama paino anitya tam tidikshasva bharata. Many things will come and we will have to face those events and incidents for which we need not worry too much about it. The future will become present, present will become past. Nothing is permanent in this world. Samadukha sukham dhiram. The happiness and sorrow, we have to experience it with a stabilized mind. Jatasya hi dhruvor mrityuhu dhruvam janma mritasya ja. If we are born on the surface of the globe earth, inevitably we have to die. If date of birth is there, inevitably date of death is there. Even after death we have got our rebirth, that is also inevitable. Swadharmam avichaveksha navikam vidumarhadi. Do your dharma, individual dharma, family dharma, social dharma and national dharma. Dharma connected with an individual, family, society and a nation. Sambhavidasya chakirti maranad adirichyade. Those who are bold and courageous people, even any type of insulting and harassment will be equal or more than serious of their own death. Nindandastava samarthyam tado dukkadaram nuhim. If you are really great, noble and famous individual, insulting by others will be more serious than your own death. And remember that your courage and your all that name and fame will get insulted if you are not doing your dharma. Hado va prapsyati swargam jitva va bhokshyate mahim. If you are a failure in your endeavor, be bold enough to say that I have done my dharma. If you are successful in your endeavor, enjoy the life. Sukhadukke same kritva labha labhau jaya jayo. The happiness and sorrow, similarly the pleasure and the pain, the ups and downs and the profit and the loss, always experience them with a stabilized mind. Yuddhaya yudhyasva. If you are confused what to do and how to do and when to do and why to do it for the sake of doing. Don't worry too much about the other aspects. Swalpam apyasya dharmasya trayade mahato bhayat. Do your dharma, if not fully, at least partly. Vyavasayatmika buddhi samatau na vidhiyate. Focus on your goal and motto. Set your goal and work for that. Never look too much on the side effects and other things. Karmanyeva adhikaraste. You are expected to perform your dharma and don't worry too much about the result and the reward of your dharma. Sangam tyaktva kuru karmani. Never keep bondage with anything. Be attached but never keep bonded with anything. Whether it is individual or work or your mission, a non-bonded approach, without bondage you have to perform that. Yoga karmasu kaushalam. Just like our body organs are coming together for performing our body mission, all those who are with you, take them together and see that when the teamwork is successful. Next, moha kalilam buddhir vyaditarhishyati. If you are focusing on the result and the reward, naturally your focus on the mission will get diluted. Sthita prajna. Keep a stabilized vision always. Dukkheshu anudvigna mana. If you are facing a situation of sorrow, never get over depressed. Sukheshu vigadaspraha. If you are experiencing happiness, never get over excited. Vitaraga vaya krodha. Never get bonded with anybody and never keep an egoistic fear on the mind, and also never be too much angry And fear, anger and bondage, get rid of that. Next, na abhinandati na dveshti. When people are appreciating you, keep the stabilized mind. When people are insulting you, then also keep the stabilized mind. Yada samharade chayam. Your ears, your eyes, your nose, your tongue, your skin and your mind, 6 parts, sensory organs and mind, withdraw them if you are not interested in whatsoever are happening around you. Sangat sanjayate kama, attachment will be creating more expectation. Kamat krodho abhijayate, if the expectation is not fulfilled, then you will get angry. Kamat krodho abhijayate krodhat bhavati sammoha. When you are angry beyond a limit, you will get confused. Sammoha smriti vibhramaha. You will get lost from the memory and old your experiences. Smriti Brahmshat Buddhi Nasho. When you are getting rid of, you are losing your memory, a wise man will become an idiot, and that will be the end of that person. Prasade sarvadukkhanam hanidasya. Keep a smiling face always in your ashamdasya kutasugam. Without peace in the mind, you cannot enjoy happiness or pleasure in the world. Nirmamo nirahangara. Never keep a selfish approach and never keep an egoistic approach. Lokesmin dvividha nishta pura prokta mayanaga jnana yogena sanghyanam karma yogena yoginam. You have got 2 missions. Learning and teaching is the jnana yoga mission, or physical work is the second mission. 2 missions anybody can understand. One intellectual work, the second one physical work. Nacha sannyasanaadeva siddhim samadhigachati. Merely saying that I am a sannyasi does not mean anything. It will not fetch anything and you will not be a sannyasi also. Nahi kaschit kshanamapi jadutishtatya karma krita. Not even a single second living and a non-living being take rest, including your own body organs function 24 hours. So work hard, continuously do your dharma. Niyatam kuru karmatvam. Whatever dharma it is allotted to you, whatever dharma you have undertaken by yourself, fulfill it and do your dharma. Tadartam karma kaundeya mukta sangha samachara. Do your dharma without bondage. Parasparam bhavayanda. Sharing, caring and curing is the need of the hour. Evam pravartidam chakram. When the time is revolving, the dharma chakra will also revolve. Follow the dharma when the time is revolving, just like a chakra, a wheel. Tasmat asakta sadadam karyam karma samachara. Do all your duty, each of your work without much bondage, but keep the attachment. Yadyat ajarati sreshta. Let you be an ideal model for your children and grandchildren and for others. Do just like a sreshta, a great nobleman. Name partasti kartavyam trishu lokeshu kinjana nanavaptam avaptavyam. Remember that even the nature is doing its work, the God is doing its work, his work or her work continuously. You also are expected, you are also expected to do your vidwan yukta samacharit. Behave just like a noble and great emeritus professor, a man. Nirashir nirmamo bhutva. Don't keep beyond a level the expectations and never keep a selfishness and egoistic approach. Raga dveshau. Never keep beyond a limit the bondage and also anger towards anybody. Swadharme nidhanam sraya. Whatever dharma you have to perform, be sticking on that. Perform that. Kama yesha, krodha yesha. The over enthusiasm to acquire anything, over expectation, and also a great level of a negative anger, great level of anger. These two are the 2 enemies for you. Indriyani manobuddhi, your egoistic approach, your expectations, and all the negatives can be demonstrated in the body organs, in the mind, and also in your intellect. Body organs, mind and intellect. These are the 3 stations where all the negatives are stored in an individual. Tasmat indriyanyadau niyamya bharadarshava. Control your organs, 5 sensory organs and 5 functional organs. Jahi Chatrun Mahabhago. Try to overcome the enemies within you and also outside you, which are present in the body and organs and the mind and the brain. Dharma samsthapanarthaya. The nature will always be doing its work to protect the dharma. Follow the nature and do your dharma. Tyaktva karma bala sangam. Never keep the bondage towards the result and the reward of your work. Yadricha labha santushto. Incidentally, if you are getting the result and reward, never hate that and never reject it, accept it. And karma gilam partha jnane parisamapyade. Everything should end in acquiring the knowledge. Nahi jnanena sadrisham pavitram iha vidyade. Pure knowledge is the most noble thing that an individual should acquire. Shraddhavan labade jnanam. Those who are working with full concentration will definitely get the knowledge. Ajnascha asraddhadanascha samshayatma vinachyadi. Never try to acquire knowledge from an ignorant person. Never try to give knowledge to an uninterested person, and never keep a company with always questioning and a doubting personality. Thank you very much. 51 messages I have given you in 10 minutes. Spread this message. If you like it, we will continue such type of message giving in short lines, 51 messages like that in 10 minutes. Thank you very much. My pranams to you. I will be waiting for your comments also. Thanks a lot.